What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have why grocery shopping is better in Amsterdam. Before we dive into this video, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to support this channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button to receive your exclusive benefits. Let's figure out what's so great about grocery shopping in Amsterdam. Why is it better? Is it more organized? Is it? What are the specifics?
There are a lot of grocery stores in Amsterdam, like a lot. Here's one, and here's another. And just in case you missed those, there's one over there too.
God dang, three that close to each other? Three grocery stores. One, two, dang.
Grocery stores, markets, butchers, and bakers are woven into the urban fabric so that no matter where you are, you're only a short walk to somewhere where you can buy fresh food.
I do like that.
In the Netherlands, most people prefer to make small trips to buy food for today or the next few days rather than large weekly or fortnightly shopping trips by car.
Yeah.
This by itself isn't that unusual. Most cities I've been to in Europe and Asia have grocery stores and markets dotted throughout the city.
And I feel like that is the best way to grocery shop, in my opinion. Get your food. I feel like that's the way to get the freshest food, right? You shop for a day or two, and then you go back, and then you get a day or two, and then you go back, and then yeah. Uh, Unlike we do here, where we shop for like a week worth of food, and then some food doesn't get eaten, so you save it to the next week, and it's starting to lose its freshness. And at some point, there's still food that doesn't even get eaten by the fresh until date. You know what I'm saying? So then you got to throw it out because now it's on the fridge. Could be bad, but yeah, I feel like in my fridge and freezer. I say that, but I do like to have options. Like I like to have many different options. Like in my freezer, I got mini corn dogs. I got frozen hot wings. I got frozen burgers. I got frozen chicken nuggets. You guys probably thinking, "Dang, you cook anything?" My wife does all the cooking. Shout out to her. Most of the cooking I do a little bit, but let's see in the fridge. We got some leftover enchiladas, homemade enchiladas, leftover spaghetti. We got leftover tacos. We got stuff to make sandwiches. We got stuff to make sausages. Um, yeah. So it's just why I say one to two. I think that's the best to get your food the freshest. There, I do like having options on what I'm gonna eat. Like it's nice.
What's interesting about the Netherlands is how optimized everything is to make your grocery shopping trip as fast as possible. Shops are not set back behind a sea of parking, so it's easy to stop in if you're walking by. In fact, many grocery stores do not have any car parking at all, and it's common to see them in pedestrianized areas accessible only by walking or cycling. Of course, bicycle parking is always provided right out front, making it also very quick to shop by bicycle. Just pull up and lock the bike. Grab some reusable shopping bags, and get a basket.
There you go.
Some of the more modern shops provide hand scanners that allow you to scan your items as you shop. Scanning each item as you place it in your bag also means you don't need to rebag your groceries at the checkout.
Oh.
Since everything has already been scanned, the checkout process is very quick. Just tap your contactless payment card and grab your receipt.
Bro,
The exit gate opens when you scan your receipt.
that's so much better. These hand scanners change the game. They make shopping much more efficient. Much more efficient. If you can scan as you shop, boom, 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 you get to the front, everything's already scanned. No need to swipe everything again, or no need to reswipe everything. Boom, you just show, I guess, whatever you scan, bam, pay, and you up out of there. I really love the idea of hand scanners, and I really think the US should adopt that model because that it seems genius to me. Yeah.
Drop the bags back into the bike, unlock, and we're off. For a typical
I guess
grocery
my only question though, I'm sorry, with the scanners is like, how do how do you stop theft in that nature? Um, because I'm not sure how it is in the Netherlands, but in the U.S., I'm sure there are going to be people who don't scan certain items but still put it in their bag and get to the front and they just show the items that they did scan and they walk out with a couple of different things that won't get caught by the stuff, the alarms when you walk out. So, how do you stop theft in that nature? Like, talk to me in the comment section.
Trip, I can be in and out in less than 10 minutes, and it's easy to do whenever I'm on my way home. If you'd rather not buy plastic wrap foods and only interact with machines, there are markets available too. Often, these have better prices, especially on fresh produce. And if you'd prefer to have your vegetables hand polished and looking like a magazine shoot, you can visit shops the Dutch like to call vegetable jewelers. That is, if you can afford them.
Vegetable jewelers.
It's honestly refreshing to live somewhere where grocery shopping isn't some big ordeal. In Canada or in the US, I would literally spend more time just waiting at traffic lights on the way to the grocery store than my entire trip to the grocery store here in the Netherlands.
I can
I always
understand
found
that.
the North American car centric grocery trip to be really
Yo,
messed up.
I do. I got a Costco membership, and let me just say, although I think shopping 1 2 days at a time is great, there are certain things that are just so much easier to buy in bulk, like toilet paper, paper towels. What else have we bought in bulk that's just lasted? So trash bags. They're like these things are just like incredible to be able to buy in bulk because we bought paper towels. I think my wife said like 4 months ago, and we still got over half of them left to use. Um, Toilet paper lasted us like 2 or 3 months. The trash bags, I honestly think we bought the trash bags in maybe January. I honestly think they're gonna last us to the end of the year. Like that much trash bags, they're gonna last. And so like there are things to buy in bulk that are just really helpful.
Driving out to the edge of town in heavy traffic, waiting in huge checkout lines, buying everything in massive quantities, effectively turning your house into a convenience store just to save a few bucks. And who eats this much food? The
American.
truth is, nobody does. The US and Canada have the highest level of food waste in the world. Almost
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Some of that food don't get ate by the freshness date, and you gotta throw it out.
1/4 of all food purchased by consumers goes to waste, and the bulk shopping culture definitely plays a part in
I
that.
agree with
You're
that.
much less likely to eat fresh food if you're buying it in bulk for the week rather than if you stop on your way home from work.
Agreed.
Of course, when everyone is forced to travel everywhere by car, nothing is a quick trip anymore, especially in rush hour. There have been several times where our family has lived without a car in various cities around the world. When you tell this to someone in North America, often the first question they ask will be, "But how do you buy groceries?"
I
I like buying groceries in small quantities. It allows us to eat whatever we're in the mood for that day. And with two
understand
boys
that.
who eat a lot, it's good
I
that
guess I get
unexpected
that.
grocery trips are quick. Small grocery trips make it easier for our family to eat healthy, fresh food, and we're less likely to have food that goes to waste. It's nice to live in Amsterdam where quick grocery trips are not just possible, they're actively encouraged. And nobody ever asks us, "But how do you buy groceries?"
I feel that. Like I said, I think that way they do it is best when it comes to freshness. 100%. There are some things, like I said, I do just absolutely appreciate the ability to buy in bulk. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm intrigued to hear what y'all got to say. That's it. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the next